First, we have to learn the alphabet. I know if you learn German or French, you don't have to. But we, Hungarians, don't like simple things. Therefore, we have many special letters and combinations of letters. However, don't be afraid. If you learn the letters with their pronunciations, you can read most of the Hungarian words I will use in these videos. Hungarian pronunciation is like the combination of German and Welsh accent. We pronounce the letters very clearly. So, maybe not German. Never mind. I'd like you to pay special attention to the R sound. But first, the alphabet. Please note that this is not the actual alphabet pronunciation. It's not like A, B, C, D, E, F, G like in English. I think that is beyond our knowledge yet. So, I only present the sounds which we will use in our words. Now you can put down the microphone and grab the papers. As you can see, I wrote a useful word under the letter, but for now we only concentrate a letter in that word, so we don't learn that actual word under the letter, you see. So, let's start with O. It's a very short sound. O, like in the word oppa. It's easy. Next one is A, like in the word ár. B, béka. C, cékla. Cs, család. D, darázs. Please note that this is not the English D, it's a very hard D. Z. Now, we don't have any word starting with Z. Z, and the next one is for foreign words and some others. Like in the word bodza. Z. But the next one is J. Like in the word Jackie. E. This is like O. It's a very, very short sound. Esernyő. E. It's very long, very A-like. Éjszaka. F. It's kind of familiar, yeah? Fagyi. G. Gurul. Gy. Gyalog. H. Hangos. I. Ital. Now this is very confusing for both Hungarians and for English people, because when you say the word I, then and you use it very much, so I imagine that it is very confusing because we pronounce it this letter E, and the letter E for you is something else. But that's it. We can't do anything about it, so let's just learn that this is E, like in Ital. The next one is E. It's very easy with the apostrophe and stuff. Ír. then y, yo. After that, k, like kalap. And then l, lakás. And now this is something different. Even in Hungarian, it's very unique. It's the sound y. And do you remember the y before? Yeah. Now, for us, it's as confusing as for you, because we have only one word starting with y. It's yuk. But then, in the middle of the word or in the end of the word, we can use it. And to determine which is this y and the other y, well, we have to learn those words. So, next one. M, mosoly. N, nagy. Ny, nyak. O, okos. Ó, jó. Ö, öröm. Ő, őrült. P, posta. Q. Yeah. This is for only foreign words. When a foreign word comes into a country, then we write it down, like, for example, you. If you say quartet, yeah, that's okay. But soon we figure out how we can write it in Hungarian, using the normal Hungarian letters. So if I say quartet, it's very similar with the sound k. So we say quartet. But do you remember we have a letter which we pronounce k? Now, for the word quartet, we use that sound. So we don't need the Q anymore. Therefore, I cannot say any Hungarian words with this letter because there are no. Next one. Now, do you remember I said we have to pay special attention for this letter, because I know that you normally wouldn't pronounce it, because in English it's very soft, but in the Hungarian language it's very strong. It's rrr, like if you were a pirate or something. So, rrr, róka. Next one, sh, súly. I know, it's confusing too. When you say the S letter in the Hungarian language, it's always sh. It's never S. But we have a sound like S. And it looks like this. S. Szép. So it's easy to distinguish these two sounds. T. Tojás. It's almost like D, but it's a little softer. T. Next one is Q. Tyúk. And then U. uborka. After that, ú, like út. Then ül. Ű, működik. Vár. Oh no! Another unuseful letter. Well, if you want to write down a name, a foreign name like Walter, you have to use W. But in Hungarian language, we don't use W in names or in words, so that's it. And X shares the same fate as W, so does Y. So yeah. But if you remember, you have seen Y in letters like Ñ, J. Yeah, but that's a different story. So let's just move on. Like nothing happened. Next one is Z. Zöld. Then J. Zseb. Okay, that's it. Now that we have learned the sounds, we can look at more words. Let's see what we have learned. Alma. Alma means apple. Körte. Körte is pear. Banán. Banán is actually quite easy because it's banana. Asztal. That's a hard one. Asztal is desk or table. And for last, szék. Szék is chair. Good work! Now that's it for today. See you around.